Hi everyone! So I'm going to be doing a project tutorial with you guys. These items are sent to me from pandahallselected.com. I do have a coupon code to save you 10%, which is Nicole10. I'll leave everything linked down below, including the items that I have, and I'll also try to remember to include my playlist so you can see the haul video and the other project shares that I've done with them. So today we're going to be making this candy cane, but in my previous video, somebody asked me how did I get this bee on the beadable pin, because I had showed it all complete for you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it apart. So it is just a crocheted little bee, and all what I did was I went, see, even if I like squish it back out, you can't see like the little hole anymore. So what I did was I just found a spot between two of the stitches and try to get it as centered as possible, which I figured was right about here. And then I just poked this part of the beadable pin right through, and then you just got to kind of like wiggle it, and then again try to get it in between two of the threads on top, in between two of those stitches. So like I said, I just kind of wiggled it around until I got it right where it was, and that was it. It was really easy to go ahead and attach the bee. So it's just easier if you go between the stitches, because you don't want to go between a stitch because you don't want to start ripping the thread and then it might unravel. So it's just better to go between the stitches there. And then like there's a little bit of extra like white fluff. I kind of just like pushed it back down into the bee a little bit. And then I just added my beads to finish it off. And then attach this one there. Now, I recently saw somebody where they drilled a hole on top and added an eye screw to do a dangle. Oh my gosh, so cute. I have not tried that yet, but now I want to. So maybe I'll be doing that next time. And then there are my beads. So there's two beads on the bottom and then two beads on top, and then here is my pretty little bumblebee right there. So let's start working on this. I had bought this on clearance, I don't remember, I think last year. So you are going to need some wire cutters and some round nose pliers and a ruler. So I did about 10 inches. So just with my fingers, I rub my ribbon so it's kind of straight now, because it naturally wants to keep the curl. So just go ahead and just run it between your fingers. Did about 10 inches. So I'm going to just cut it right there. And then with my round nose pliers, because I do want to dangle a bead off of the bottom, so I just did my little round loop closure. So you're just going to go to the tip of the wire and just kind of work it and roll it. And just roll, roll, roll. I hope you guys can see. So just roll that. So I did about 3 little rolls right there. And then you can see it has that little hole, so I could go ahead and add a jump ring and then go ahead and add a little charm to the bottom. And then I pulled out some pearls from my stash. These are the beads that they sent me. Aren't these gorgeous? They're absolutely beautiful. I love how this little candy cane came out. A little Christmas in July, even though we're like in the second day of August, but still really, really cute. So you're just going to go ahead and start stacking your beads on here. If you guys ever see me make anything, or if you're ever curious on how to make something, just please let me know down below in the comments. I'm more than happy to make a tutorial, or maybe I have made a tutorial in the past. I do try to put all of my videos onto playlists. So all of the Pandahall videos I've ever done are on a playlist. My tutorials I try to keep on a playlist as well. So it's just easy for you guys to go ahead and find. But like I said, if you're ever needing help with anything, just let me know. If you guys have any questions, you know, just go ahead and leave a comment and I'll be happy to help you guys out. Now, when you do order from this site, they are overseas, so it does take a little bit of time to get, but not too long. I think it takes me like a couple of weeks. So just keep that in mind if you are needing something rushed over. You know, this isn't going to be your best bet because they do need time to get it to you, to get it shipped out, but their prices are amazing. So yeah, like I said, just go check out their website and I'll leave a link to everything down below for you guys just to make it really easy for you. Oh, there's a little bit of green paint on that one, so I'm going to put that one aside. Let me go ahead and get this all stacked. See, that's our little start, and then I'll come right back to show you guys. Okay, so now that I got everything stacked, I did do 13 red beads. Now that it's done, I always rather have too much wire than not enough wire. So now we're going to go ahead and do our closure. So for this one, I did like a little infinity knot. If you can see right there, it kind of looks like a little swirl. So I just went back this way, brought the ribbon around, opened my pliers. Now this plier is going to go underneath the, what is this? The wire. I'm going to bring this wire on back. Right there. And then you can do a little twist or you don't have to. I don't think I did on the other one, but I'll do it this time just to make sure it's all nice and closed. And then you're just going to go ahead and snip that wire off. And there you go. And then you can just go ahead and make your little candy cane shape just like that. So here is our cute little ornament. On this one, I think I flattened it. So you want to get it flat. I'll take our flat pliers here. And you can just go ahead and just oh so carefully bend that back. And then there you go. So now it's flat like this one. I think these are so pretty. They're going to be so great to go ahead and just add like a little jump ring. And then you can go ahead and put some string through to hang it up on the Christmas tree. And I bet with the lights of the tree, these will just sparkle so beautifully. So there are my little Christmas candy canes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And you know what? Let me show you. Let's go ahead and use this piece. Like, why not? Because I always do stuff like this where I'll keep everything. Especially like a piece this long, that's more than enough to go ahead and make a little charm. So let's make one together. So I'll kind of do like the same little pattern we did for the candy cane. So I'll just go put a little pearl, do a little bead, do a little pearl. There you go. Then I'm just going to roll it down. I'm going to do like a lazy finish and just roll it on down to close it off. There you go. Now we got a matching little charm. I actually could even dangle this off of there too. So there you go. That's our little tutorial for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day and we'll see you later. Bye guys.